So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And they've got a throw. France looking to pass their way through. Shapes to shoot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Thuram. Bassi with a definite foul there. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's...
And the shot! Goal, France! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Osimhen. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Nigeria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Chukwueze. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's forced to go back. Now it's Thuram. And it's Hernandez. And Didi does really well there. He is strong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. And the finish! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Saliba. Klaus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ndidi. Probing pass. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played. And he thumps it clear. Chouameni gets rid without sophistication. And it's Ndidi. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, there's a probing ball. Chukwueze. He's onside. And they've been given a corner. And he's heaved it away. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chukwueze. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Olise. Now it's Thuram. Olise. Oh, that was vital. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
France are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Osimhen.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Klaus kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Doué. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France, and the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's a key interception. Chukwueze looking to play him in. Oh, perfect face-to-face with the keeper. Big chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un petit garçon nommé Jonathan et qui porte une casquette bleue attend ses parents.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
France with the corner, they're first. And he's there to clear it. The ball has bounced loose now. France are looking to go forward now. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Good read, needed to be. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Elise. Played back. Now it's Elise. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe! Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Tuong-Hiep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Showing good feet. And here's Thuram. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
So it is still 0-0. That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Klaus.
This is the time you need that pace.
There's the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! He's got himself an absolute peach. The breakthrough strike.
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the first goal of chance! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise. The chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
France have their second corner now. Tuong-Hiep, who's short. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Thuram. Hernandez. And it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Rabiot. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's neat. And it's Rabiot. No, he's not getting past him there. An uncompromising challenge. Referee has just said play on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Kante puts his foot on the gas. Mbappe. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Footed, and the shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
France have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Mbappe. Chooses to go back. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Good take, and is he in? Oh, super ball. Tries a deft little ball. Doué gets it away. Conte. Olise. Olise charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Dembele. Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Dembele. Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe! That is lovely. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now there's a fine ball. Klaus gets flagged offside.
Changement pour la France.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 22, le numéro 25. À leur place,
France
le numéro 20,
still have the cards to affect this game.
Le numéro 3, Digne.
Colomboani.
Le numéro 6.
Now, can they get him away? That's an excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Doué. Hernandez. Barcola chasing after it. He's picked his way through. Played back in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe! Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, cracking ball. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. A decent chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. Chouameni with the short one. Oh, what has happened here? Doué. Olise.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Barcola. That is a brilliant interception. That's going to go a long way. Klaus. Olise did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, look at the space here. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And he shoots! That's another chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
That has been cut short. He's a sharp little ball here. Dumfries. And it's De Jong. Nice sequence of passes, this. Kluivert. Big header! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Kante really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Gakpo.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's picked his way through. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Jong. The Netherlands upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Shot at goal! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He is through here. Good take and a chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Robbie! And again the keeper stands strong. The Netherlands with the corner. They're first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. 30 minutes gone. Robbie is onto this. Conte. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Now this could be a chance. And that's a dangerous ball. He has a look up. Klaus tries to clear. It's a promising position, great vision. It's a goal kick. Saliba. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Quickly taken. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
You can never be short of it.
Upamecano with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
De Jong. The muscular approach does pay off here. Matson. That has not gone well. And it's Doué. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's going to have his name taken. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Kluivert. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. Great ball, and he's in here. Lofted in. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Brobbey. Can he get on the end of this?
Brobbey really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Takes a shot! Off the post! He's scored! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ah, he's given it away. Conte. Doué.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Doué. Oh, super find. Good ball, good take. He's got away. Dumfries did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it into space. Gakpo. The ball has bounced loose now.
That's good play from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He might be in here!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bullish header! It's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
Well, that kind of late run into the box is very difficult to deal with, and he met it very well.
The Netherlands give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Doué pinches it off him. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Brobbey. Brobbey showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Thuram. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
France are looking to break at pace. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Schouten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Schouten and Hertrauder. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Over to the left. He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Now that's a real chance missed.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 22. Le numéro 25. À leur place.
Now it's Memphis Depay.
Le numéro 7. Le numéro 15.
Dembele.
Le numéro 3.
Camavinga.
Le numéro
That looks a
6.
good ball through.
Changement.
And he's managed to get free. Turns and goes back. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh no, he's got that wrong. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Schouten. Now it's Marlon. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Klaus.
Il y aura 2 minutes de
Tries
temps
to play it
additionnel.
through. It's played through for him. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, super! Mbappe! This looks promising. Oh, well played. Schouten. And time is up. France have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe, very much the hero in this game. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, what we've seen is a team that
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Produces a cross. Well, that has not gone well. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Digne wins the duel this time. Digne, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Rabiot. Tuong-Hiep. Passing nice and neat. France are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Klaus. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Played out wide. Digne. Tries to pass it through. Doué is onto this. Elise. Mbappe. Thuram. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Nice control. Thuram.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. Doué. Short changes him with that pass. Good ball, good take.
That was lovely, that.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Doué has given away a free kick. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Tuong-Hiep. It's Thuram. Now it's Elise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Stood up well to him there. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, that is one way to stop him.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
France with the corner, they're first. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. There's the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Climbs up big! And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
France certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Merci d'avance.
France are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. No, he refuses to take the bait.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's let fly!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, super ball! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. Doué. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot running with the ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the...
Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. Now the delivery. Oh, smashing header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! And they are right Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And the shot! Dembele. Doué. Thuram. Doué. France needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. France finding their passes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Olise. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. Now it's Thuram. Thuram puts his foot on the gas. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Tchouaméni. Now, can they get him away? Digne. Oh, good-looking ball. Conte. Doué. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Conte. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Rabiot. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Thuram is flagged offside. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rabiot is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Two minutes to be added on. France looking to pass their way through. Now is this the final assault? He is through here. Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. France are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.